Assalamu alaikum. In this video we will complete the implementation for volume and brightness swipe. So as we have created the design for volume and brightness swipe, now we have to initialize all the views here in video player activity. Here in swipe and zoom variables, first of all we have to initialize the text views. We have the volume text and brightness text. Progress bar. Volume progress and brightness progress. Linear layout. Volume. Progress container. We have 4 linear layouts, the 2 for volume progress container and volume text container, and the 2 for the brightness volume progress container and volume text container. Copy these two variables, paste here and just change the name, brightness progress container and brightness text container. Image view, volume icon and brightness icon. And also we have to initialize the audio manager because we are going to use for volume audio manager. So let's initialize all the views in init views method. In init views we can initialize the views here. Volume text equals find view by id or id dot volume underscore text, control D, change it to here brightness text and brightness text, control D, change it to volume progress. Also we have to change the id vol underscore progress, this one for brightness progress, brt progress, control D again 2 times, volume progress container, volume progress container, brightness progress container, and brightness progress container. Now volume text container and brightness text container, volume text container, volume icon, and the same for brightness icon. Also we have to initialize audio manager here, get system service, cast to audio manager here, Now in action move case, in the left case, when user swipe on the left side, you can remove the toast. And here first we have to create the object for content resolver. Content resolver is equal to get content resolver, and also initialize get the object for window. Window equals get window. Now we will write this code in try catch block. The second one, android.provider settings dot system dot put int. First one will be content resolver, and the second settings dot system dot screen brightness mode. This screen brightness mode, comma, in below line. Sorry, we have to select the second one, settings dot system dot screen brightness mode manual. Here we have to create an int variable for brightness. We can create int variable here, brightness. Settings dot system dot get int. Content resolver first parameter, setting dot system dot screen brightness. We get the brightness of device here. Point on get int, alt enter, and add catch also. Now below the try catch block, create a int variable, name it as new brightness, in parentheses brightness minus again parentheses difference y multiply brightness speed, and alt enter, cast to int. Below here if statement, we will check if new brightness greater than 250, that is the total percentage of brightness 250, then the new brightness will be equals to 250. Else if new brightness is less than 1, then this new brightness variable will be equals to 1. Create here double variable, name it as brightness percentage, math dot seal, parenthesis again, and again parenthesis for casting the double variable, new brightness divided by 250. We have to cast the 250 to double 250. Outside of this 250 variable here, cross Again cast to table 100, because we will show the brightness percentage in 100, not in 250. So below this brightness percentage, brightness progress container dot set visibility as visible, and brightness text container we will set the visibility as visible for brightness progress bar and container. Brightness progress dot set progress as BRT percentage. Alt enter and cast to int. Here in if statement, if BRT percentage is less than 30, we will change the brightness icon. Then brightness icon dot set image resource r dot drawable dot, we will create two icons for brightness. So let's right click on this drawable, trace it, clip art, search here brightness and select this one. Name it as brightness underscore low. This will be for low brightness. Again right click on drawable, trace it, clip art, brightness, select this medium brightness icon. Brightness moderate, next and finish. Now first we will select, if the brightness is less than 30, we will show the icon brightness low. Else if brightness percentage is greater than 30 and percentage is less than 80, then the brightness icon dot set image resource r dot drawable dot brightness moderate. If the brightness percentage is greater than 80, then on the last we will show the IC underscore brightness, that is icon for full brightness. Now below here, brightness text dot set text, we will change the percentage for brightness here. First of all, let's take the space and in plus BRT percentage plus, in double quotes take the percentage. Also we have to cast it to int. Now settings dot system dot put int content resolver, setting dot system dot screen brightness and comma, in parentheses new brightness, window manager dot layout params equals to window dot get attributes, and here layout params dot screen brightness equals to brightness divided by 255, cast it to float, and on the end window dot set attribute set layout params here, and that's it. We have done the screen brightness swipe. Now in right side we will implement the volume swipe. Remove the toast here and volume text container dot set visibility visible. Now we will take a variable for media volume. We can take the int variable here, media volume. Here in else if media volume equals to audio manager dot get stream volume, audio manager dot stream music, select the stream music, int variable, we will get the maximum volume by using audio manager get stream maximum volume, audio manager dot stream music. Now create double variable, cast it to double, take the difference y, static parenthesis, again in parenthesis, cast it to double, maximum volume divided by, again cast it to double, in parenthesis cast the variable to double, again we will take parenthesis here, media volume static 2, and outside of this parenthesis minus brightness speed. Here we have created this call variable. Now below here again int variable, name it as new media volume minus cast int to call. Now if statement, if new media volume is greater than max volume, then new media volume equals to max volume, and else if new media volume is less than 1, then new media volume equals to 0. Now below here audio manager dot set stream volume, new media volume, the third parameter will be audio manager dot flag remove sound and vibrate. Okay, double variable for percentage of volume, we will show the percentage volume in text view, math dot seal, in parenthesis again parenthesis, now cast it to double, new media volume divide by again cast it to double. Max volume outside of this parenthesis, static, cast to double 100, and here volume text dot set text. First we will give the space and then vol per volume percentage, cast it to int. Now we will check if volume percentage is less than 1, then volume icon will be volume off, and volume text dot set visibility visible, and volume text dot set text as off. Now in else if volume percentage is greater than and equal to 1, then vol icon dot set image resource or drawable dot volume, and volume text dot set visibility visible. Now on the last we'll set the visibility for volume progress container, and volume progress dot set progress volume progress and cast it to int. Now in action up, when user remove the finger from screen, then we will change the visibility to gone for volume progress container dot set visibility gone. Also for brightness text container progress container dot set visibility gone. Volume progress volume text container dot set visibility gone, and the same for brightness text container dot visibility gone. So now let's check the swipe gesture. Let's run the app. Our app is installed. Now let's swipe on the right side. You can see the volume is increased by swiping down. Our swipe down is not working. Also the swipe down for brightness also not working. So let's check the code again whether we did any mistake or not. So here are the variables, and we are initializing the variables here. Here we are checking the left and right position, and here difference x and y. Here you can see we did a mistake here. Here for difference y we have to get y instead of get x here. So let's change it to get y, and here we are setting the brightness speed, the right access, whether user get the right access or not, and In the right side, media volume, we're getting the volume. Here I think we did a mistake. Here we have to use device height instead of media volume. We have to get the device height and multiply it to 2. First one is get y and the second is device height here. So now we can check again. So before checking again, we can also work on the single touch method because it is connected with swipe. When user tap on the screen, single touch method will call. So let's work on it. Just create a boolean variable, single tap, and take it false. And also when user starting the swipe, we will show all the controllers of player view. Here also we have to show percentage. Now in single touch below the super call, if statement, single tap, take the single tap as false, and in else statement single tap will be true. Firstly, when user tap on the screen, we will show all the controllers, and then we will hide all the controllers in second tab, player view dot hide controller. So let's run app again. Our app is installed again. Let's open the app. Now let's swipe on the right side. You can see the volume is increasing with this percentage by swiping down. Now let's check the brightness. Brightness is also working, and also the icon. If the brightness is less than 80%, then the icon changes, and between 80 and 30 and the most high brightness. So our volume and brightness swipe is working fine. So that's all for this video. See you in the next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz.